Tochin mising chitab kalenjin eng ketesiet nebo Kass TV emetab rani betut nebo kwaeng kasi ko tetutiet neitun ko nebo Ikweny Emet. En studio omiten akane Victor Korir ketounen logoiwek county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet kosubkei ak tetutik chetestai kosuldaen serikali choto ko chebo kakimitetab kalyet noto chetestai en Kerio Valley en county noto bo Elgeyo Marakwet ko kakomongei barnotik oengu ak kokoito bundukisiek oeng koboto risasinik che koboisien atkai tugul en yautik chebo echetab kalyet en komosatak. Akoikoto neranik chotok bundukisiek kwak en kaniset nebo Chesongoch AIC ole kabit kurset kobun ofisaekab serikali en biikab boror mising ko meng'ik choto bo komoswek choto bo Kerio Valley koker kole kaisub kaborunet nebo neranik chotok ak kokoito karik alak tugul cheimuch kotindo icheket en eunekwak. Ngenyoru report ne kachobwech Andrew Kimeto.
Kosubkei ak tetutikab kalyet chetesetai kekimiti eng kebeberta nebo Kerio Valley ak namunetab karik kokakomongei alake eng chelesosik chetinyegei ak yautikab wechetab kalyet ak kokoito bundukisiek oeng ak risasinik 21 koityi ofisaekab ripsetab kalyet eng komosatab Kerio Valley. Chelesosik chotok koikoitogei koityi kandoikab kanisa koboto ofisaekab kalyet Komesha Kibor ak Branson Ruto kong'ong icheket kole kaib kakwautiet noto kotinygei ak kit nekamwa kole makere kamanutiet age tugul nebo chelesosnatet ak baretab biik eng komosata.
We received today 2 firearms, that is AK-47 with 2 magazines and 21 rounds of ammunition and assorted uniforms normally used by the security officers. The same shall now be handed for the authority for further administrative actions.
Ku mami profit chokinyorchini kiyenyi oku ba merat ngalechu chitugul amune tesetai baitinge kimetinge mberwon amune tinge kiyenyi ba kungetinge kiyenyi so ngani kolejige nele mbanderu nyole salama andai kiruye mbelango kungo salama iwasata mbetukun ara barabara nyoma itinge wasiwasi kilole uwesikicha
kabinito kosubkei ak amnesty nekikon serikali eng chelesosik chotok kokoitogei ak kokoito karik chetinye asikenyochi gat.
As at now, we give the same window for 7 days. We call upon everyone who has illegal firearms within their hands, plus their ammunitions, to come to us. The sub-county security team office is very much open to receive you both day and night.
Mwachi ni jwere tegmi wal baka wal lewe kunga tukuja togol kamera kamor wagule netinga ji tane amuku ngatanen ba akungan ba bijweju kakaramba ikonu kitam ba kapataten gele chan jage getire ne korija bene amba gelo nya te getiro kon gele nya getir ndage tire ni ba chingu gele bi wala ga getir ja kwa anga ni ba yone shide agiyone me ko ngabande amomela ko in tukuja ji
kotinygei ak chelesosik choto kotakochang kibelelutinik chetakunyegei eng lagamoshek ako tindoi bundukisiek choto mayenotin eng eunekwai.
Soko saa hizi silaha huwezi jua. Kama yangu najua ilitoka Uganda. Huwezi jua jinsi gani ilifika huku hela bora tu umepeana hela. Kwa mwenye anajua. Unatafuta tu nani anaweza kuwa na kamwanya ya hii network. Kama tu vile nyinyi mnanunuanga magari.
Ilikuwanga tu mimi mwenyewe kwa location yangu. Alafu kwa location ya shemeji wangu huyu alikuwanga yeye mwenyewe. Tulikuwa 1 by 1 tu, hatukuwa wengi.
Kailos commander nebo police eng Marakwet East Sablon Otieno kakwautiet noto akomwa kole bendi konamegei eun ak chelesosik choto eng chengetab kalyet eng komosatab Kerio Valley.
We also want to use those who have surrendered to us as the peace ambassadors to assist us in recovering all the illegal firearms within the valley, and even to those who are doing the business of selling ammunitions to the suspects or those people who own guns.
Kongete Kerio Valley en county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Andrew Kimeto.
Kong'eten Elgeyo Marakwet ketokchinigei county nebo Bomet ole kakotoi serikalitab county nebo Bomet kobun department nebo urban planning tetutik chebo keisto korik chebo biik choto chekikitech en komamiten chamchinet en mbaronekab serikali en taonitab Bomet. Kamwa CEC netelelchin urban planning Joseph Kirui kole panganetab taonishek cheboto Bomet kowendi kotougei ak chi age tugul nekitech kot komamiten chomchinet mising ko en mbaret noto bo serikali kebendi keisto korik cheu chotok. Ninyoru report nebo Festus Rono.
Joseph Kirui ko minister nenamu panganet ak tetetab taunishek en county nebo Bomet nekamwa ine kole kakotoi tetutik chebo koker kole age tugul netau tekset en taunishek chemiten en county nebo Bomet konyolu kosub ng'atutik ak mising kekirinda biik cheteche imbarenik chebo biikab emet.
Nguni kokikeroti maendeleo en stage lewendito kakenoten ine tuguk alak chemanyolu komi ketekeni action kou kosibi ak ng'atutik. Ngap chitugul especially nekikikoi approval kotech lipani rates chenyolu konyolu kikochi space neyome, manyolu ko interferen chi. Ko sikaya emi reu en betut neb raini. Tokyingei kora kewek all grabbed public parcels of land kewek across the county all over. So it is a team up to the task ako kingen kele wendi ko deliverani. Panganutik chebo mung'aret yon kakipangan kwendi kotesetai manyone ng'weny. Ngap kakikoi chitugul nafas makimuri town ngap kit nekiyoe kora ko kerib environment.
En komostanyin komwa chief officer nebo urban planning en county nebo Bomet Izayaro kole akoi koisto serikalitab county nebo Bomet korik cheking'em ng'atutik ak koib imbarenikab biikab emet.
Tukubali mtu wote afanye ujenzi bila kuwa na approval ya department. Approval inakuanga na idara kadhaa ya serikali, vile mnajua. Inaanzia kutoka survey office ambaye anahakikisha ile shamba mtu anajenga ni yake ama ni ya mwingine. Number 2, kuna watu ya revenue. Tena kuna physical planning. After that kuna NEMA approval, then National Construction Authority. Baada ya hayo yote kupitia ndio inakuja kwa waziri ana approve. Mkaona hizo signature yote hawezi kuwa uongo. Na mtu hawezi kupata ile fake ambayo inakuwa na hiyo signature yote. So mtu kama hana barua kama hiyo na hamkufanywa public participation kama hii ya kwamba kuna stores utajenga mahali kadhaa ndani ya soko. Na hii soko ni ya public land ya serikali, sio ya binadamu, sio ya mtu binafsi. Mtu asikwambia ako na allotment letter kwa hii market. Kama kila mtu atakuwa na allotment letter within the market, sasa hao wananchi ambao serikali imepatia hii nafasi imekodisha atapata wapi nafasi? Wale maskini atapata nafasi wapi?
Kaikochi kosubet noton nebo kecheret en Bomet Municipal Council Davis Langat nekamwa ine kole en county nebo Bomet ak mising ko taunit nebo Bomet komi barak korik chekikitech en komoswek chekikitet kobo oratinwek anan road reserves. Ole kamwa ine kole akoi kobut serikalitab county korichotok. Akot kou noton kokaibor kaimetabgei alak en chemung'arenikab Bomet kosubgei ak nekamwa ichek kole chang kaimutik chebune mising biik chetinye kewelinwek en borwekwak en county nebo Bomet en kasuldaetab mung'aret.
Aya chito kora nesolomwe komaityin kwo yun omuche koker, maityin kolany yuno ndamun chitugul kotinye haki kwo en oret lakini age kobune wheelchair mamukose kobun yuno. Keker yoche kwo long main riskeni kora ako any tinye haki chitugul kwo en oret kobo public mami chi nebo. Keker kitinye shida en panganetab town.
Kong'eten county nebo Bomet logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyun ko Festus Rono.
Akakomwa MP nebo Bureti en county nebo Kericho Kibet Komingoi kole makat en serikalitab emoni kon ministry nebo somanet koker kole kachokchi katiaktaetab rabinikab somanet anan capitation en sugulishek asikotoret en tesetab tai nebo boisionik ak mising kotestai somanet koma en kaimut age tugul. Kotengei Komingoi kotokyingei nguni ofisinyin kanabtaet ak kalelitet nebo classrooms en sugulishekab Bureti asikomuch kotestai tetutikab somanet koba barak. Kinyoru report nebo Robert Siele.
Kong'ololen Bureti kasarta nekaityakta basari koityi sugulishekab Bureti komwa MP nebo komosaton Kibet Komingoi kole tokyingei nguni kakimitet ak kanabtaetab korikab somanet en sugulishek tugul en komosaton asikinde tiles asikeib walet en somanet.
Panganet nekitindoi en all our primary schools ko kimach kemeken sure kele kakilelit, kinde tiles, kechangen roofs ak kemeken sure kele kanyor lelindo nelel Siongi primary school ak sugulishek chechang en Bureti mzima. kakebunu sukul nebo Soet, kakimiten sukul nebo Chebagal Primary School.
Kosubkei ak mbinoton komach serikalitab emoni kobun Ministry nebo somanet kotyakta rabisiek chekitokyin somanet en sukulishek en chokchinet asikomaimak somanet.
Kimache kityo kora kesom Ministry nebo Education komeken sure kele kait rabisiekab serikali sukulit age tugul asikobit konyor konetik ak biik tugul chetononjin sukulishek nafasi koyai boisiet konetwech lagokchok ak koribok lagokchok en sukul. Kimache kora kesom the Ministry nebo Treasury kemeken sure kele kakonech chamchinet kenyorun kikoiten kandarasisiek chebo teksosiekab sukul ango toilets ango renovations anan ko new classrooms.
Kotinygei ak nekoitelel kapkirwok boisietab musoknotet ak kokoitoetab tenders ak contract keboisien musoknotetab kasari nenaat kou e-procurement, komwa Komingoi kole kotkobit tilet nenin komakat keipchi kamanut contractors chebo gaa en boisionik en kokwotunwek asikonyor kelchinoik akichek.
Kikere kele procurement process nombo electronic komongen biik chok en Siongi anan ko en Bureti missing. Kimache kemeken sure kele kakiboisien biik chemiten kokwotunwek chok koyai kasisiek en sukul asikobit konyor rabisiek chemiten constituency biikab kokwotunwek tugul. So kangole kotini kakosipto en program nangobo electronic procurement akoi katil kotini kemoche en kasarito keker kele kakityakte boisionik tugul chekotononiotin en sukul kemeken sure kele kakiprocuren all items so that the schools may be able to run and may be able to do their programs as they are planned.
Kasom sigik ak biikab emet korob eun kandoinatetab sukulishek en komosaton nebo Bureti asikotestai boisionik cheterter cheboto somanet en oret nenyolu.
Kimache ketestai kityo kesom sigik, konetik ak echek tugul biikab emet kemeken sure kele kakisupporten management chebo sukulishek ketononji sukulishek chok komie ak koribok lagokchok en sukul asikobit kotestai kasit nekararan en sukul kosiryo lagokchok ak konyor boisionik en betusiek chemiten tai. Ako kit agenge neomoche kesom ako kitononen noton kele last mile connectivity not only en Siongi lakini en kokwotinwek tugul chemotindoo sitimet en Bureti kokanyor akichek sitimet asikobit konyor lapkeiyet.
Kong'eten county nebo Kericho, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Aketokchinigei county nebo Uasin Gishu kokosom ng'omutik cheboisien sipitalisiekab emoni en tetutik chebo ribet ak konoretab borwek chenotin ko morticians kole nyolu en serikalitab emoni kotoret sipitalisiek konyor mashinisiek cheinyumnyumi boisiet noton tinyegei ak borwek chebo biik chekaikeskei kaibor kaimetabgei ng'omutik chotok. Ngine ngamwa kole chang missing sipitalisiek chemiten counties cheterter chebo emetab Kenya chemotindo kamuget nebo kokonor borwek en oret nemakat. Kinyoru report nebo Isaac Kogei.
Kongololi kasarta nekait tuyet ak ng'amutik anan morticians and Allied Professional Association of Kenya komwa nebo ng'echeret nebo National Chairperson and Mortuary Technologist kobun Aga University eng taonitab Nairobi Elkana Mwinami kole nyolu eng serikalitab emoni kokuyo boisiet neisuldoe icheket missing ko netinyegei ak toretet koityi familia chekoibet chamanikwak.
That is a challenge to us as morticians because nobody is going to take our fights. We have to take the fight to the doors of the administrations. We have to be respected, we have to be recognized, but we have to start ourselves, go back to school and the papers so that when we are coming, we show that professionalism that is expected to be there. I am happy that is happening. The first batches of diploma students are already out. The second batches will be out this year. As we build these numbers, we will now move to the next discussion, which is the scheme of service. Once we have the scheme of service, all the recognition will be found in that scheme of service. So yes, it is an area that as a leadership, we are pushing to make sure that it becomes a reality.
Mwae Mwinami kole kasarta nekoi kobune kewelinwek chechang ole kitok nito kasarta noto nekisuldoe toretet eng neranik chotok chekikibete sobonwek chotok chebo Gen Z nemwoe kole nyolu kotakikimit ibunetab mashinishek chetoreti eng konoretab borwek missing ko chotok nyolu kotokochikil serikali.
And it came about during the Gen Z protests. And this informed the leadership of the association, the importance that the morticians hold, especially in the justice system. The biggest problem we have is lack of proper facilities, because for us to be able to store the evidence to the point where we can be able to prosecute anyone, we need to have good freezers. most of our facilities lack good freezers. And where they have freezers, those freezers are not working. Then it forces us to embalm those bodies, and the moment we embalm, we have already interfered with what? With all the evidence. So that is very key. Second is the training of morticians to understand that their role is not only to store this body, but in the justice system, they are key in how they also handle what? They handle these bodies.
Kosubkei ak ripotab Governor kobun county nebo Uasin Gishu Evans Kapkea komwoe ine kole nganda mitei barak mising chiletabkei eng sipitalitab Road noto nebo Moi Teaching and Referral Mortuary kotieme akichek kou county noto nebo Uasin Gishu koro kole kaibarait boisionoto kotoret sipitalishek chotok chemitei eng sub counties.
A lot of congestion pale MTRH na other morgues kama Rescos na Eldoret Hospital. So for us to decongest ile congestion kubwa ambayo iko pale MTRH, tuko na plans. Our governor has plans to develop kuona kwamba tume increase pia morgue facilities in Uasin Gishu County, and one of them is the Pan Forest. We are in the process almost 60% in developing that morgue. There's another one going on in Siwa, na pia kuna ya Tarbo, na pia kuna Kass Sub County Hospital. Hiyo yote ine ikimalizika, tutakuwa tumereduce ile congestion ambayo tunapata pale MTRH, na pia ile tunapata pale Eldoret Hospital na Rescos, na watu wengi pia wanaenda pale Iten, na wale they are bordering Nandi wanaenda pale Kapsabet, and there is a lot of congestion in our facilities.
Kaikimit komwa ine kole nyolu kekonyit boisiet noto neisuldae morticians anan kiboitinik chotok boisie eng mortuary kokerkeit ak boisiet age tugul. Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Kakolumda kampunit nebo Safaricom emetab rani tetutiet nenat ko offer ya bodaboda ak nebo bundle ya dere, chotok ko tetutik oeng chebunu kampunitap Safaricom che tokchingei kokoito anan kokimit boisiet noto nebo loisetab biik kobun oret nebo bodaboda ak nebo taxi, mising ko taxi choto cheboisien oret nebo muswoknotetab kasari sikomuch konyor ketik chebo bodaboda ak choto chebo taxi kamuget nebo koityi muswoknotetab kasari, koboto kora konyor mwanik en oret anan oliet nemiten ng'weny, konyor kora insurance ak konyor naet nemiten barak noto nebo boisietab rabinik. Ak en tetutik chotok kabun kampunit nebo Safaricom kowendi konyoru kora ketikab karisiek chebo taxi ak chebo bodaboda toretet noto nebo insurance choto chebo konyoiset, koboto kora kasarta nekanyor icheket nyasutikab oret.
Today, as a follow-up to Safaricom Connect events with our customers, both in Nairobi and Mombasa, where we engage them and sort of like try to find out what are their needs, we are today launching Bundle Ya Dere. Bundle Ya Dere is an opportunity for Safaricom to engage with customers beyond product. It's about understanding what drives our customers, what fears they have, what motivates them, and trying to actually curate an integrated proposition that meets their needs. The cab drivers drive the economy. They actually form a big part of the transport sector. One of the things we were looking at, we were seeing that the transport sector contributes 4% to the GDP of this country, and the cab drivers contribute a great deal to this. Whether you're in Mombasa and you're trying to get to the airport, or you're in Kisumu, you're trying to rush a patient to the hospital, the cab drivers are there to connect us, to get us help, to give us product, to drive e-commerce. They drive an important facet of the economy, and they drive the digital economy. So when we were looking at what proposition we can come up for them, we said we have to go beyond product. And as we celebrate Safaricom at 25 this year and continue to celebrate M-Pesa at 18, we said we have to use a proposition that brings all the advantages we have at Safaricom and our partners to deliver an amazing product for our customers. So what did the cab drivers tell us? Number one, that they want to be able to access the Google Maps or Bolt apps or Yego app, or the little cab app, without it ever disconnecting. That was a key factor for them. The second thing they told us is they're always online, so they want a lot more data in their proposition. Number three, they're always calling their customers. I've arrived, I'm here, I'm at this place. So they want a bundle that also offers a way for them to communicate. And then finally, their key concern was that when they fall ill, they are not able to provide for their families. Could we do something for them in that respect? And that's why we actually went to Toraco, our partners, Shell, our partners, so that we could be able to come up with a very good proposition. So today we're launching Bundle Yadere. It's a bundle for 2,000 shillings that offers our customers the opportunity to protect themselves when they are in hospital. So when they're in hospital, they get a hospital cover, and they also get an accident cover that pays for the hospital expenses. The income replacement cover pays up to 30,000 for a year. So you're able to be covered for up to 30 days. We did research and we found that most admissions are anywhere between 5 to 15 days. So this 30-day cover adequately covers our customers.
En kasarato kakolumdage ne kampunit noton nebo simoishek nebo Airtel Africa kobun oret noton nebo N-Extra noton ko ketesiet ne boisien icheket en letaetab musoknotetab kasari. Kolumda icheket ketesiet nelel nenat ko N-Extra Data Center en kebeberta nebo Tatu City en county nebo Kiambu noton netokyingei kokanapta missing boisietab musoknotet noton nebo cloud ak ng'alek choton chetinyegei ak artificial intelligence. Center noton anan ketesionoton miten Tatu City komwaat kele wendi koboisien stimet noton nebo megawatts 44 ako wendi koboisien kampunit noton nebo Airtel en letetab musoknotet nebo kasari ako imuch kotoret icheket kora chemung'arainik koboto serkalisiek chemache koboisien en kanaptaetab boisietab musoknotetab kasari. Kaindochi igorto nebo lumdaetab ketesionoton minista nebo ICT William Kabogo ne kamwa kole toru anan iboru notok kole tokyingei kampunisiek cheboto noton nebo Airtel kotoretkei ak serkali asikimuch kekanapta boisiet nebo musoknotetab kasari kou oret noton netokyingei serkali kobun ng'alek chebo digital super highway.
This facility is expected to be ready for service in the first quarter of 2027, providing world-class reliability and scalability for hyperscalers, enterprises, governments, and citizens alike. Its scale and quality will firmly place Kenya on the map as a trusted host for global and regional digital infrastructure. This project is, above all, a reflection of confidence in Kenya, in our economy, and in our policies, and in our vision for a digitally enabled society. It will generate employment during construction, create highly skilled technical jobs once operational, and stimulate supply chains that strengthen local industries. Data centers are the digital heart of modern economies. For Kenya, this translates into continuity for business, stronger security for data, and the ability for enterprises to scale without heavy capital expenditure, It also establishes a stronger foundation for innovation in financial technology, healthcare, education, agriculture, and public services. The government of Kenya has set out a clear roadmap for this transformation through the National Digital Master Plan 2022-2032. This plan emphasizes digital infrastructure, digital government, digital business, and digital skills. Investments such as this data center are the tangible manifestation of this plan.
We are privileged to break ground on a project that symbolizes both Airtel's commitment to Kenya and Kenya's central role in Africa's digital transformation. This is just not about technology. It is about empowering Kenya's digital economy by bringing the world-class infrastructure closer to home. We will accelerate innovation, lower the cost of digital adoption, and nurture the next generation of Kenyan tech talent.
It will give the Kenyan businesses, the SMEs, a great new facility which will help them to store data, to process data, to transmit digital information across their requirements, which is there, without having to build their own data centers, maintaining their own IT hardware, cooling systems, everything. So it basically helps them not to go and invest millions and millions of dollars or shillings in their own infrastructure where they can easily come and rent the space and facility from next data center coming from us. It's not about what tax incentives are there. It's SEZ, they have the normal tax incentives that we get. But today when we are here, it's about creating that biggest data center in East Africa and paving the way for digital growth in the future.
Chitab Kalenjin yata ligitukchin lugab emet chekaitun en koindo makitesiet nebo Kass TV en tetutiet nebo Ikweny emet nematian ketokchinigei kebeberta nebo oeng nebo tetutiet nitok olebendi ketoche tondenyon en oliep studio kunoto matiloitu asine ile ng'o tondet neketindoi en betutab rani en Ikweny emet. Kainenyu ko Victor Korir.